Our next paper is titled Right Tool, Right Job, Recommendation for Repeat and Exploration Consumption in Food Delivery, and the presenter is Jiayu.
Okay, my name is Jiayu. I'm from Tsinghua University, and it's my honor to be here to present our work called Right Tool, Right Job, Recommendation for Repeat and Exploration Consumption in Food Delivery. So our motivation is that recommender systems are all rooted in the application scenarios. For different scenarios, they will have distinct settings, behavior patterns, and input information and output formats, etc. So for example, for e-commerce, the repeat consumption is very common, but the consumption is usually not situation sensitive. But for news, the users may not want to read the same news repeatedly, but they will have some scenario sensitivity to selecting the news. And for the food, people will repeatedly buy the same food, and it's also related to their time and where they are the locations. Previously, we have paid great attention to scenario agnostic generic recommenders. They provide quite a lot of insights for user understandings in common. And now we claim that scenario-centered model design is also of great importance, that we can reveal specific features in the scenario and design dedicated recommenders. And in this paper, we focus on the food delivery recommendation. So in this paper, we focus on especially to recommend the stores to users in the food delivery platforms. Here, we focus on two characteristics specifically in this domain. That's the repeat exploration consumptions and the importance of the time and location situations. So the first finding is that the repeat orders are prevalent in the food delivery recommendation systems, both for the users and the stores. And the second finding is that historical situations, that is the time and location of the user, influence users' choices for repeat consumption more than their exploration ones. And the third finding is that the collaborative situations from the similar users will have better influence users' exploration consumptions. And also, we find that the potential candidates are distinct for the repeat and exploration consumption. That is, the exploration consumption will have a much more candidate pool than the repeat ones, so making the exploration a much harder task than repeat recommendations. As we have such distinct characteristics in these two different recommendation tasks, we propose a model to distinctly model the repeat exploration consumptions and make an ensemble of them by a combined results of both the repeat stores and the exploration ones. Based on this method, we find that it will show better performance on 3 different food delivery store recommendation tasks. That is to recommend repeat stores that the users buy before, and also the exploration one new stores, and also the combined results. And also, we achieve is by having fewer parameters compared to the baselines. As for the repeat rec, we reduce more than 90% of the parameters, and for the exploration one, we reduce at least 30%. That's all about our paper. Actually, we have done a series of works on situation understanding in general and in different scenarios. All these papers and code can be found at my homepage and GitHub. If you have any problems or suggestions, please feel free to send me emails or raise issues at the GitHub. Also, I will be waiting at the poster today, so welcome to discuss with me. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your presentation.